all the collective, all the signs of Taurus, and whatever's going on out there. Okay? Amen. Because, baby. Whew. Okay, so I got, for y'all Taurus, I don't know, it's a little gangster up in here. I don't know. I had to say a prayer for y'all. Okay, so um, I got for the love of money. Got to get this money, man. Then I heard paper chase, getting paid, overtime, and a facade. So some people just chasing paper, getting paid, working overtime, and some people faking. Mm. And then I heard you understand. It's something about something that you understand, but it's by juvenile. Then I heard Louisiana, so something could be going on in Louisiana. It get a little rough around there. No offense to y'all, but it's just I don't know. They just come up like that, I guess. But it said, that song. He goes, "Tonight is the night that we ride," but I didn't really know what the words he said. I had to look it up. But he said, "Tonight is the night that we ride. 30 camouflage Hummers with niggas inside. Choppers doing surgery on bodies like doctors." And then I heard homicide, robbery, surgery from gunshots, surgery from ass shots, and then shots. So I don't know what's going on in this mug, but it's a little timid, is what I'm hearing. So I don't know. I heard, well, I got the name Jay, Jermaine, or Eric. It could mean something. Okay, but then I heard something about a rat. So I don't know. I'm going to keep on moving through that. I don't want to be in all of that. Then they gave me that song by the Brat. That's how I got rat, because when I was trying to say the brat, it was like the rat. So Functified, she made that song. And then Functified means made jazzy, made fresh, becoming overwhelmed by funk, as to render unusable or unwanted. And render is to provide or give. I feel like the Lord is giving someone a fresh start, a perspective. Use it wisely. Bring your intuition along with you. So this could be somebody who was recently maybe a victim of some sort. And I don't, maybe, and I'm not saying you're a victim now, but I was just saying maybe you went through some type of gunshot, or you experienced seeing a homicide or something, right? I don't know. Maybe this is metaphorically. I don't know. It's stressing me out already, because I don't want people to get hurt, right? So I don't know. Maybe some people would just die out your life. This could be energetic, but it don't feel like it. I mean, in some cases, it's actual, factual, and somebody is going to go through a situation like this where they're going to feel like it was a fresh start and a new opportunity. Like you're going to look at life completely different. I don't know what's up with that, but I ain't never got no information like that, so it kind of freaked me out just a little bit. Okay, moving right along. Okay, so let's see what we got for the Taurus people. God, universe, angels. I'm even gonna keep my incense burning for this one. I'm telling you. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Taurus people. What messages the Taurus need to receive at this time? Tonight is the night that we ride. There we go again. 30 camouflage Hummers with niggas inside. And choppers. Oh, why is it so violent in here? So, know your worth. Take a leap of faith. Lay a solid foundation. And there's the change right there. There's the rebirth. There's when you move from a caterpillar and you hatch from the cocoon and you become a butterfly. Trust in divine detours. Sometimes they hurt, sometimes they don't make sense, sometimes they're devastating. And it's hard to trust at all, but something's deep here. Something's deeper, but it's something about somebody knowing their worth and taking a leap of faith. They're trusting in their worth and staying solid in that. Okay, but it's something else deeper going on in here. So let's see what we got for Taurus people. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Watch and wait. with the seahorse spirit. Dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. A rebirth is assured. There's the rebirth energy with the bat spirit. Take a leap of faith with the grasshopper spirit. And there's the same stuff from the bottom again. Life is the mystery. Overcome any obstacles. So a lot of things don't make sense as to why they happen, but they happen for a reason. And later we understand most of the time, okay? So clear out the clutter, watch and wait. And be loyal to what you love. Rebirth is assured and take a leap of faith. Clutter. Clutter is things that is in your way, some things that are bothersome, things that, no, things that need to go. Oh, man. Y'all, I done dropped half the deck of cards on the floor. And now the bottom has the Empress with the Sun with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody probably here get a new begin. A brand new start. It's like a brand new shot at life or something like that. That's the energy. I feel like it's literally for some people. Whoever in the streets and doing stuff like that. Or maybe you ain't in the streets and it's just the wrong place, the wrong time. Somebody getting another chance at life. I mean, I feel like it's going to be literal in all senses, I guess, but something about this clearing out the clutter card. Why is this here for the Taurus people? Something about clearing out the clutter. But it don't, it's like with the frog. Maybe the clutter is just that little moss that's in the bottom. Not the Fool card is in reverse. Okay. It takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. Oh, they got old school songs up in here today. So the Fool reverse, Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords. I don't know what that's about. Somebody's getting rid of somebody or walking away from somebody because they feel like they've been a fool. It takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. Ace of Swords. I don't know. Somebody feels like they found out. Somebody feel like they've been a fool and they're walking away. Ace of Swords. Clearing out the clutter. And that's probably the know your worth energy from the bottom. And staying solid in it. And these people are yelling, but I can't tell if they're passionate and talking to each other with excitement or they're arguing. It's a confusion. Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. The Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Somebody feels like they received some type of clarity and they're going to cut something out because of it. They feel like, I don't know, somebody's feel like they left out in the cold. And Six of Pentacles is about balance or about a gift to being left out in the cold. Oh, man. Somebody feel like somebody's been cold or egotistical and deceptive. She feel like she been a fool. This woman right here, possibly an air sign. What's the Page of Wands? She received some type of message. Possibly about balance. I don't know, about a lesson that was learned, about some destiny, holding on. It's some type of message she received, so she's clearing the clutter. So before it to show up as clear the clutter, it's a good thing because the energy she in is clear the clutter and then wait. Divine time is what she waiting on. But she wants to be in balance. So the receiver of communication, just she received something about looking toward the past or being in some type of an illusion or making decisions, choices, options. I don't know. I feel like she's chalking it up as a lesson. So about this Five of Cups. Let's just see real quick. Ace of Cups reverse. You know, it's odd because look how this Five of Cups got all the cups upside down in the back, and then the Ace of Cups comes out in reverse. Somebody didn't give no love, and it's hurtful for her. She regrets. Yeah, it's hurtful. Yeah, we ain't doing that. We're not doing it. We don't die. I ain't doing that. I don't want to do it. She's dropping the burdens of holding. I mean, she's gonna keep her crown, but she's not gonna about to be holding nothing, no past that ain't holding her. So she's just letting it go, and it hurts. That's somebody crying in the shower. Somebody watch and wait. But she's clearing out the clutter because it's necessary. She received messages that it was necessary for her. This could be an air sign woman dealing with a Taurus. And then we have the Empress to the Two of Wands. To the Ten of Wands. To the Ace of Wands. So she's made her decision to drop the burdens of the journey. And now she's watching and waiting. That's what her intuition must have told her to do, because this is what she's doing. She's putting an end to the hurt. Strength card. She's restricting. She's standing in her power, taking it back to the Wands. She's getting in alignment with what the lesson calls for. Self-mastery. So she's starting to focus on herself. She's walking away from things that are not true to her. This could be a Taurus woman as well, with Empress's Taurus energy. I just feel like if somebody's just not going for it no more. They not here for it. If you a burden, you get put down as such. I don't give a fuck if it's supposed to be a brand new passionate path, whatever. You don't show up like that, then you won't get treated like that. Four of Wands. Her foundation needs to be solid. That's what she's saying. If she's gonna be laying down any unconditional love, she need a balanced and solid foundation, or it's just bye. Solid. Then her love can be expressed. Okay. Somebody, Taurus woman, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or Taurus masculine. Anybody y'all could be dealing with an Aquarius with the star card right here. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. We also got Sagittarius. We got Scorpio. We got Virgo. I feel like the way that this Empress moves, it just switches up the whole energy, right? Because then the dog spirit comes in with be loyal to what you love. And the next card is bad spirit. A rebirth is assured, because somebody's taking a leap of faith. Something's changing. It's like a shift in the energy. And it's because a solid foundation was laid, because somebody's put them boundaries down and stood on them. And that's what the change is when it gets brought, you know what I mean? It makes a shift. I don't know, it'd be things that take place underneath, in different realms that we don't really understand how it works, but we'll keep getting urged to cut something out or thicken up the boundaries or put your foot down, something like that. And you don't really do it because you be caring and caring and caring and caring. But then when a motherfucker picks you off that one last time, you be like, okay, motherfucker, and you get real strong on their ass. And when you cut them out for real, you're going to see how the energy shifts now. Because at this time, you mean business, right? And whether you a Queen of Pentacles or not, you Queen of Swords now, right? Because it's business. It's time for the facts. It's time to be logical, right? Fuck emotion. Let's be logical. So then you start drawing a line in the sand, saying this is what I'm gonna take, this is what I'm not gonna take. And the first time you cross the line, and you will, because you've been used to doing it, and I've been letting you. Okay, so you're gonna cross that line, and I'm gonna cut your ass out, and I'm gonna leave you out for a minute, for a long little minute, longer than I ever did. And you're gonna be over there panicking like, what's she doing? She ain't did this before. Why she acting like that? Why she changed it? Why she switched? You know how shit go. It's like that. And it's not even asking for a lot. A motherfucker just want a solid, balanced, fair foundation before they start laying down on love. Motherfuckers need, that's a woman. That's how you know it's a woman. It's because she needs security. Emotional security is what she telling you. But men don't be doing all that, getting that drastic about it. Men be like, you tripping. You tripping. What you tripping for? Cause motherfucker, I need to feel safe if I'm gonna be loving around this bitch. You hear what I'm saying? Shit, don't you want to be safe when you loving? Oh, okay then. See, and he getting it. That's the point. That's why he's gonna be like, okay, all right, and he gonna come through with the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love because this is how love works. Maybe people gotta learn lessons. We only human. Shit, everybody's not instilled the right shit when we grow up. All right. So tell me about this dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. The Page of Swords. See, look. Speaking of he get it, there's a change of perspective right there. For who though? I don't know. For somebody. Page of Pentacles, Judgment. This is understanding. And the King of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign. I mean, there's the King of Cups. The Queen of Cups is out. I don't know what's going on or who y'all going on with. Okay. So, but I do feel like there's a change in perspective here. Somebody's starting to see things differently. Seven of Wands reverse. And that guard, it starts to come down. Because somebody wants to manifest happiness. And it's like somebody, it's crazy. Like you got to stand up and defend yourself to the emperor before he respects you. It's like masculine shit. Like it's when you put a motherfucker in a chokehold and let him, not physically, energetically. It's like when you stand on the emperor's neck, he back the fuck down and he chill. That's your boundaries. Cutting him the fuck off and let him know I'll live you this motherfucking journey without you. Okay? That's when he bowed down to you. Not really bow down in a sense, but bow down to the energy. Right? Right. Period, Drea. Okay. So this is the guard coming down. Why? Because a person, I once was talking to a dude, right? And he used to say, at first he wouldn't listen. You know, he just, you know how men are. They don't listen, right? And he's a Virgo. Well, he is a Virgo. I ain't talked to him in a while, but he's still cool with me. Speaking of Louisiana, that's where he lived, huh? That's funny that I said. Okay, so anyway, I would tell him stuff and he wouldn't listen to me. But you know what? Because me and a lot of them, they used to being steered in the wrong direction, or motherfuckers just telling them shit so they can get something out of them, right? So when you really telling them something after those experiences, if they didn't heal properly, they'll be looking at you and treating you like you just want me to do what you want me to do. You know, this is how men mentalities be sometimes, a lot of times, okay? So then they won't listen to you, right? Then later on, you shut them down, you done talking with them, you done dealing with them, you moving on, they watching you, and they seeing you be exactly who you told them you was. Okay, I'm gonna listen to it after this. I think I might have heard that already. I just can't ring it in my mind. Um, uh, yeah, so anyway, he comes back and he tells me, I'm sorry, I should have listened to you. He said, I just didn't realize you was exactly who you said you was. Oh, okay. He said, I just didn't realize you was exactly who you said you was. See, a lot of times men just need to know, right? So now he knew I'm exactly who I say I am. He trying to return to me. He trying to come back and listen now. I want to listen. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to, be different. This is how he talk. But by this time, I'm just like, well, I don't know if I can trust that, So, but it wasn't my twin flame, right? But not that make a difference, but it does sometimes. Okay, so but somebody's coming back with their guard down. That's an expression that I'm giving. That's an example because that's exactly what's happening here in a sense, but it might not be that exact scenario, right? But somebody's coming back and putting their guard down because they realize that you are who you said you are. They realize that you are not somebody who was out to get them, but somebody who got their best interests at heart, right? Sometimes you need to know that before you get to listening to motherfuckers. Okay, and some people will feel that way. So, and I just want to see what's this magician. Look, that is it's somebody going back. Somebody trying to come back to a situation that they left broken or hurt, not broken necessarily in a sense, because they maybe abandoned it because they lacked any type of vision. Maybe they was in a dark space with this moon energy, but they do want the transformation. And the women gonna be like, I ain't trying to hear it. Especially them stubborn ass Taurus women. Motherfucker, please. I'm sorry. I love y'all, but I want to. I talk to the hand because the face ain't listening. I said like she get petty. Hey, they got the right look. That's why I said, did you have a choice? Did the man have a choice? Well, the tables turn, and whether you believe in karma or you know it's real or not, it is. And some people will be bitter and not necessarily bitter or upset or just don't want to fuck with you at all, right? It's gonna be many of those emotions, right? And it's gonna be many reasons why a motherfucker be like, fuck you. Like they gonna get their yogati on your ass, like and they at the time they may or may not mean it. Some people might be completely done. I'm not saying that they don't mean it. Now some people might just be upset, still hurt about it, whatever the case may be. So they seeing that. You might got to give them time. But if you feel it in your spirit that a motherfucker ain't fucking with you, you might just, I'm onto some new shit. I'm checking the deuces up. But see, somebody's got to rebirth the shore, and I don't know who that's for. But I'm not saying it's for everybody, right? I don't want nobody to come back here and say, you said I was getting my woman back. I don't want nobody doing that. So, okay? All right. Somebody don't know if it could be transformed or it's just going to be talking about a rebirth for sure. For a Taurus person, Taurus people, there's the Ace of Swords. But this is for a person who got anxiety about it. Somebody who's stressing out. Oh my God, yeah. Okay. Okay. Look, you on double guard. Now, look at that. Her guard is up. She done built a privacy fence on top of a privacy fence around her. Nobody but my boys, and that's it. Hey, motherfucker, get off the grass, Stanley. Oh boy, rebirth is the shore. See, somebody's concerned. They're scared. It's an Aquarius or a Capricorn. Somebody is scared of something, or they want to offer you love, and it's solid, but they want healing and wish fulfillment, but they're nervous, scared. Could have been that they betrayed you, or that they lied about something, and the truth came out about something that they lied about. Something like that. It could be a Libra. Why does the person got anxiety? Because they was egotistical, or they was loving the emperor. So there's some emperor out here who's could be you Taurus masculine. Are you you an emperor dealing with a Taurus feminine? You make me happy. That's the Beyonce version. That's how they feeling. This you can bet. They say we the lovers. And maybe look, he wish. Look. Five of Wands. But this is somebody in anxiety though, because of it. Because of ego. Because of it's something he some type of study or something he learned. Not he look, I feel like he watching or he keeping a little eye on you from way back here. But he can see, That's a little creepy though. Not for real though. Because I feel like somebody's watching somebody paint for real. In real life. I feel like somebody's sitting back watching, maybe got binoculars and they sit back and watch this person paint. But in reality, they want something new with them. I feel like that's getting a little creepy. And if you want a rebirth for sure, like Spirit said, you might want to back the fuck off. Because it is weird. Somebody's a painter. And somebody's watching them. Or somebody's at the library reading books. And somebody's at the library watching. And then oh my God. Somebody's at the library watching you. This is something different, I think. I feel like there's an emperor watching somebody. But somebody's at the library just minding their business. You somewhere with books. You could be school, library, somewhere with your books. And you just minding your business. And I feel like somebody's watching you, like keeping their eye on you. But you're not even focusing. Now, the next thing you know, you just go from reading a book to arguing with a bitch. Because she's mad at you because her dude is staring. Like, that's weird. That's for somebody. Like, Bitch, are you fucking serious? I'm just reading my book. I'm woo sighing. What the fuck are you bothering me for? Like, it's an argument taking place with somebody. It is. Like, look, she's sitting here and she reading her book. She's just not minding her business. This next thing you know, some bitch is up in her space. And she's like, bitch, what are you doing? I don't even fucking know you or your dude. You know, like, I don't know. That's what that came off the staring. And then here you go. Got the motherfucker sitting up in the cut. Just staring. And she don't got no clue because her back turned. She just painting her motherfucking heart out. People are sick though. Tell me about this emperor. And the Knight of Wands. Oh man. This is just so delusional. Oh my God, I'm sorry. This could be a water sign that you don't want to be around. This is so weird. Like, I'm gonna tell you why it's so weird, because this emperor is portraying himself like he wants to be single. He wants to be a player. He don't want to be committed. Nine of Pentacles. I want to be by myself, non-committal. But then look at that big ass eyeball. Back to watch. Look, he's still gonna keep an eye on you though. I'm gonna be single, but you ain't. Like some weird ass shit. Like, people are just odd. But somebody's making a decision to be single because they don't want to commit. Oh, girl. Okay. I hope they do, baby. Because isn't that weird though? I don't want to be single. I'm good by myself. I ain't trying to commit. But then you watching. Like, get your single ass on. People are just weird. Like, because they don't want to confess, or they don't want to. It's so dumb. And I don't know. The emperor said he want to be single, but he want to keep an eye out on you at the same time. See, but the real truth is that a motherfucker just been wounded and been through too much. And this is why. This is why they behave like that. This is why they got to go. This is why a rebirth is assured. See, in some cases, this rebirth is just assured within a person because they need it. See, this is the wounded word. This is somebody who's been through a whole bunch. This person is about to be... they're about to be illuminated, okay? Sunbathed is what I heard. Inner child wounding. Look at that. This is her talking to her little inner child. So, see, somebody's about to go through a whole transformation, a rebirth, because something's not right with them. Something's not right with them, like the way that they think, the way that they move. I'm sorry, no offense, no pun intended, but how are you telling me you want to be single because you like being a player, or you like not to be committed, but then you got your eye up in my peephole trying to see if I'm home? Like, it's weird. That's energetically. That's a metaphor. That's a metaphor, but the fact that somebody is definitely keeping an eye out on somebody. Several somebodies. It's not just one somebody. And I feel like the man that was actually looking at this chick, in some cases, he can know you. And you like pretending you don't know none of them motherfuckers. Like, bitch, I don't want to be bothered with you or none of you. I don't know. They got a little weird right there. Moving right along. Take a leap of faith. But this is because somebody's inner child is run loose. And they got to get a grip on it. Like, sometimes when you are an adult and you out here showing up in the world as a child, you know how messy that can get? Pretty fucking messy. I'm telling you. Take a leap of faith. Why is this here? Yeah, that's a rebirth being assured. Because somebody's going through something. They just, I don't know if everybody can't heal that good. Yeah, that is personal. But some people ain't good at trauma, and healing it. So that's why when you really not that great, or it's too hard, or it's too harsh, you got to go get therapy. Right? And some people too ashamed of that. So they rather just run around and act like nothing happened. Down there next thing you know, woo, you 45, woo, like, what are you doing? Get the fuck off that table. Why are you swinging? Why is your balls out? Like, what is you doing? Like, it's weird. Like, you know what I do. Chariot to the World card, to the Eight of Pentacles. But somebody's doing that work now. Look at it. They're working on that hurt. It's like they're working on a completion of a cycle. They're working on balancing out light and dark. They're working on getting somewhere, celebrating something. Destiny. They holding on. I don't think they need to be worried about that. That's just that's this. It's sad, but it's terrible in the same sense. It's just like, oh my God, how sad. But get your crazy ass the fuck away from me. You know, it's like that. You don't know whether to back the fuck up or feel sorry. Shit. Somebody's moving past the heartbreak finally that they couldn't let go of for a long time. A toxic cycle. Finally healing from it. The Queen of Wands reversed. It could be a woman as well. It's a selfish woman out here who's confessing something. Something about this Queen of Wands reverse. The King of Swords. Somebody that's Aquarius energy again. But that's a masculine Aquarius. She's confessing something to him. She wants to be victorious. She's walking away from the lies. See, she's holding on to her destiny. She want to tell the truth. Tell me about this. Damn, I don't normally see a feminine energy in this position. Seven of Swords reverse. She's confessing. Oh, it's a Taurus woman. She's confessing about some type of stuck moment. It's an Aquarius man. Maybe even a Gemini. What the heck? This is so she was selfish and she's some other Queen of Wands reverse. What is some other Hangman? I'm like, I need to know about someone. She couldn't stop holding on to something. Oh, some type of structure, some type of foundation, some type of relationship, some type of tradition, some fear maybe that kept her holding back. You know what they showed me? You remember Medea? That Medea, the Diary of a Mad Black Woman? And she started running through that warehouse and she was like, Orlando! She said, where you going? She said, I'm going to find my man. You remember that episode? And she was running through the warehouse like, Orlando! She said, they said, ma'am, you can't be here. She was snatching away from people looking for him. Orlando! So she finally found him. And he said, what are you doing here? You know, because he proposed to her previously and she didn't say yes. She said, I love you. I want to be with you. Ask me again, please. Ask me again. You know, she wanted him to ask her to marry him again. So he said, will you marry me? She said, yes. Look, no, this is what he said first. He said, how you know? This is what she's, wait a minute. This is what he said to her. Right. So he said, she told him, how you know you love me? He said, because I think about you before I go to sleep and when I wake up in the morning. He said, and I pray for you more than I pray for myself. He probably said more than that. But then she said, how do you know you love me? You know, he said it back to her. She said, because I think of you in the morning and at the night. And I was like, it was so dramatic, but it was so cute. Okay. So, but that's what it's giving. Okay. Somebody's chasing somebody down in the warehouse. Probably not literally, but this is a woman. This is grown woman shit. I mean, it is. It's cute. It was a sweet thing, but I respect it. I'm laughing and giggling, but I respect it because if you was wrong and you was selfish and you admitting it, that's good. You couldn't stop holding on to something. It could have been a past because remember, it was a marriage that she just got out of, and her husband had made babies on her, right? He made 2 kids on her, and she at home thinking that they trying to make kids, and she couldn't. 18 years she spent married to this motherfucker. Remember that? So I'm just saying she struggled. She couldn't let go at first, but then she realized, you know, she when she let it all go and she asked me again, you know. But this is somebody owning up to the fact that they wasn't ready, right? And it's a woman. Ooh, I like that. You been saying. Go ahead, girl, with your fast self. Okay, moving right along. Moving right along. What else we got? Do we need anything else in here? The husband. Yeah, he ended up in the wheelchair thinking she gonna go back with him. Nope. Yo, young buddy. Oh, and your girlfriend that you had 2 kids with, she wanted them to pull the plug on you. She wanted them to kill you so she could take all the money and be gone. But you was still married to me. How's that, bitch? Look, that's what you call karma right there. Karma got his ass good. That's karma right there, boy. That's a Tyler Perry. Okay? King of Swords, Ten of Swords. What else we need to know up in this thing? It's heavy Aquarius energy in here with y'all. Somebody could have Aquarius in their chart. We got the Chariot, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Cups, to the Three of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Cups? Won't you stay with me? Because you're all I need. I don't know if I like that, Spirit. And then you cut it off right there. Is that the only part I need? Because I'm okay with that part, but we keep going, I won't like it. We keep going any further down that song, I'm not going to think it's good here. The High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Some type of illusion or confusion was presented when it came to a water sign woman. And now it's the Taurus's turn. A water sign woman, maybe a Pisces, maybe a Sagittarius, could be an Aquarius. Somebody, there's that energy of focusing on the past when their path is right there ready for you to take it on, but you wasn't ready. Just like this woman who's admitting, it's a man out there admitting the same thing. He wasn't ready. He was in an illusion still, Seven of Cups. Even though his intuition told him to move towards the unconditional love, he didn't do it. He told him it was a brand new passionate beginning that was meant, that was stuck out there to him by the universe, by God himself. He still didn't do it. He wants you to stay with him now. Yeah. Full card. He wants you to trust him. He wants you to trust in this. He wants you to give it one more opportunity, one more chance to give. He's sorry, is what he said. Please, you're my wish fulfillment. This is destiny. And I did cause a stagnation, but baby, I don't want to lose you. Ooh, I feel that. Look, I like it. I like the energy up in here today. The end of it. Because I don't know, in the beginning, it just seemed a little deadly. Okay? I didn't like it. All right? It's some type of reconciliation taking place. And there will be some type of tower taking place when you go to reconcile, because it's going to be either rejected, restricted. Some people are going to be waiting. And some people, I mean, everybody's going to wait, right? Because people need time to think about it after you come back and return, right? But after a person thinks about it, some people won't be able to do it again. And some people will. But, you know, we all learn the lessons of it in the end of the day. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Taurus people. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Be blessed. Peace.